Now, this is not all doom and gloom for John. John actually broke free from porn and his life transformed. Now, I'm going to touch on some of the things he experienced after his breakthrough. Now, John's transformation, the massive upside to gaining the breakthrough from PMO was amazing. Now, here are some of the benefits that John actually experienced after his breakthrough. He reversed his premature ejaculation. Now, this was a huge problem for him. He lasted longer during penetrative sex with his partner. He actually gained penetrative sensuality when having real sex. He told me that he lost it. No, I have no idea how that could happen, but for him, it did. He gained a true realization of how sacred sex is. He sees women as people and not objects, and he spends time in foreplay, which equates to a significant pleasure increase for his spouse. And I'm sure if you see and examine these benefits, it would definitely be a big deal for any man. Now, he also experienced his self-esteem going up. He no longer thinks of himself as being worthless. He no longer has anxiety issues as it relates to sexuality. He's no longer depressed or suicidal. He broke the significant guilt-shame cycle and he gained overall mental clarity where he's more focused than ever before. On the spiritual side, he significantly improved his relationship with God, feels like he has true authority when he's speaking on spiritual matters. His witness has more power and he no longer is tainted by the secret sin in his life. He doesn't feel like a hypocrite in church and he presses on, revived and renewed to champion the cause of God. And he truly feels free. These are his words. Friends, this is a big deal. The side effects of the seemingly simple act of PMO can ruin your spiritual, mental, and sexual health and intimacy, among other things. It can cost you your marriage, lead to sex addiction, solicitation of prostitutes, extramarital sexual affairs, just to name a few. And ultimately, it will cost you your eternal life. Now, I'm a believer, and I'm not going to force my religious beliefs on anyone, but I can tell you this: heaven is real, and the unseen spiritual realm is real, and eternal death will be real. And if anyone watching this video believes that this statement is true or not, it doesn't negate the fact that these realities exist. And PMO can stand in your way of gaining life eternal in heaven. The only transgressions, my friends, that will not be forgiven is the transgression that is not confessed and forsaken. Now, I've created a video playlist of the negative consequences and the painful results that porn will have on the consumer. And I'd like you to look and examine this list carefully. Do it slowly because it's important that you see the negative consequences and the painful results that others have had in their lives, and also what you are doing when you consume porn. You're actually a part of the problem and not a part of the solution. And I want you to understand this very clearly. So again, it can help to build the concrete resolve that we want to have in our minds. Check it out. And then you can move on to the next section in this course.